every season of our life, we can find pride and purpose. And we are people in transition. Yesterday's baby will become today's toddler. Today's toddler will become tomorrow's teen, and life will go on. Today's teen will become a youth. In due time, become a young adult. Due time, to become middle-aged. Due time. We are people in transition, different season, different age of our life, but in every season, we can find pride and purpose. Next, now we look at David. Goliath the Philistine looked David over and saw that he was only a youth. Let me give you some context. Israel was fighting a war with the Philistine, and the Philistine issued a challenge. Let's not fight this war with army. You send a hero out, we send a hero out, and that two person will fight it out, and whoever win will win the war. Nice, isn't it? No need to kill so many people. So the Philistines sent Goliath out. Now Goliath is very tall. Okay, how tall is Goliath? We do not know exactly how long 1 cubit is. But Goliath will be between 9 feet to 11 feet tall. That's how big Goliath was, a giant. And when the Israelites saw Goliath came up, nobody dared to volunteer to go and fight Goliath. And the Bible account shows us that David's brother was in the army, because David was still young, probably 16 years old, 18 years old at the most. Yeah, because 20 years old you go into the army to fight, almost like national service. So David wasn't qualified to fight in the army, and happened that day, mommy cooked something and told David, now you bring this to your koko in the battlefront. So David brought the things, whatever mommy cooked, to the battlefront. And David heard the challenge from the Philistine, and David saw the fear and the worry and the cowardice of the Israelite. He said, nobody want to fight that guy, I will go. David went and fought Goliath. And the Bible scripture here says, Goliath the Philistine, in his height, looked down on David. Oh, only a young person. You come to me as if I'm a dog, you only bring a stick. Goliath said, he sneered in contempt at this nice little red-cheeked boy. Young, but we can still have pride and purpose in our life. Paul, thousands of years later, when he wrote to Timothy, what did he say to him? Don't let anyone make fun of you or despise you just because you are young. Set an example by what you say and what you do. Set an example by your love, by your faith, and by your purity. Yeah, that's the word of Paul to Timothy. Now, older people often like to say this to younger people. You shut up lah, you don't talk so much lah. I eat more salt than you have eaten rice. I cross more bridges than you have walked on roads. 我食鹽多過你食米，我過橋多過你行路啊。But don't say like that, to the young people today. Because they may turn around and say, 食好多鹽好好咩? Hypertension you eat lah. Today's young people as well. So when we say like this to our young people, you sit by the side quiet. Yeah. If we say like that, we are despising the youth, aren't we? That's why just now I say, let's all stand up. Let's greet one another, including the young people. We don't despise them. Yeah. We can find pride and purpose in every season. Now, youth is a very interesting category. Under the United Nations, youth is 15 years old to 24 years old. United Nations categorization, 15 to 24. But in most countries, the limit is pushed to about 30 to 35. For example, UMNO youth is 18 years old to 40 years old. UMNO youth, okay. VAP youth is age 13 to 35. So therefore, youth is a very interesting word. Let's move on.